All right, I'm going to end the poll quiz in just a moment. Get your answer in. It is the person on the right who gets to go first. So the vehicle on the left yields to the vehicle on the right. Whoever is on the right gets to go. Okay? Remember that. All right, let's do one more just because I think right-of-way questions are what kind of throw you guys off the most when it comes to the quiz questions on session or on that final exam. So when you are entering a road from a parking lot, driveway, or alley, who do you have to yield to?
Hi,
Only vehicles, only pedestrians and bicyclists using the sidewalk across your parking lot, driveway, alley, exit. All vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists, you are not required to yield. If you are entering the road from a parking lot, driveway, or alleyway, who do you have to yield to?
I might get that wrong.
Vehicles, only pedestrians and cyclists using the sidewalk across your parking lot, driveway, alley, exit. All vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists,
I'm tired.
You are not required to yield. You have to get an 80%.
Ow, it hurts to laugh.
Don't stress. We have quite a few questions. And it's 80% through all the combined classes.
Y'all, my natural hair is coming back.
Don't stress.
Don't you love it?
When you are entering a road from a parking lot, driveway, or alley,
old age. Shut up, Jose.
Only vehicles,
no.
Only pedestrians and
bicycles. You do realize I'm just a few months older than you, sir.
Alley, exit. All vehicles, pedestrians,
fucking what? Turn 17 next month?
All right, you guys. I'm ending that poll quiz. I was missing a couple of you on that one. Everybody, you have to yield to all vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists. You are last to go.
Exactly.
Okay, you have to yield to all.
No, I fucking woke up. So I actually went to bed at around 12 last night.
Make sure you're yielding.
I knew I was gonna get that one wrong.
All right.
Oh shit, I meant to do that. Oops. I pressed the wrong one.
Page 12. Okay, this is
I went to bed I think at around 12ish last night. And I woke up at 9, then went back to sleep until 9:30, and then I actually woke up sore for some random reason. I don't know, it's because I haven't worked for like the past few days, and then I went back to work, and then yeah. True or false? When reversing, I should steer the opposite direction than I would if I'm moving forward. True. So yeah, Loki just I'm sore. Also, I guarantee James is gonna wake up sore. At least his arm will. I know that for sure. My arms are fine. But that, and I was also doing some stupid stuff. So, also, I had my freeway drive today. Yeah, no, I low-key, so my side hurts, like throughout my rib cage, and like just the side next to my hip hurts. My back's fine. It hurt last night because, well, when I'm at work, it put a lot on my back, but my back's fine. It's just low-key my side. I don't know why. But my back's fine. I don't know what I did to my side. I don't know if I slept on it wrong. I probably did. I wouldn't put it past it. I tend to sleep on my side a lot, and that's why I tend to wake up sore sometimes, because I sleep on my side. But no, like, everything's fine besides, like, my hip, like, my side area, so. Why are you so cute? Because I am. That's false?
You turn the wheel in the same direction that you would when you're moving forward. If you want the back of the car to go to the right, we turn to the right. If we want the back of the car to go to the left,
yeah, you're right.
where we turn.
Your age? I'm 17, sir.
If you want to go away from the curve, you turn away. It's the same as driving forward, y'all. Same as driving forward. It is not the opposite direction, okay?
I start school next week. I don't want to go.
You guys get some practice with reversing. Parking uphill.
Oh, minor. Yes.
12.
What? How old do I look?
I would just say the maneuvers, which is again going to be on that page. I'm almost positive. Okay. So if you're parking,
y'all concern me when y'all are like, oh, minor. How old do I look?
If you are parking without a curb, uphill, you are going to turn your wheels to the right towards the curb. If you are parking downhill with or without a curb, you turn your wheels to the right.
Y'all, how old do I look? Okay. Jose, I don't want to hear this from you because I know what you're gonna say.
Parking, page 12.
I've been mistaken for 1920 before.
Study page 12, and we kind of gave you guys study page 12 through 20. We're just kind of going more granular with it, okay? The maximum parking distance allowed from a curb is 12 inches. Your parallel parking, hill parking, you have to be within 12 inches. Okay, definitely study.
I'm not judging. I'm just like, how old do you think I look? I'm just asking. Genuinely.
Minimums for different scenarios.
I've been mistaken for a good amount of ages.
Driveway, 15 feet from
mainly between like 19 and 20.
From a fire station driveway, 20
Jose, if you want to take a guess, you already know. I already know what you're gonna say.
From railroad crossings. Okay, know your right of way laws, section 6 and 7. Okay, we have more right of way questions. Don't you worry. Let's do another one.
Y'all, I give off 25-year-old.
A roundabout. Traffic already in the roundabout must slow or stop to let you
20 plus.
True or false? You have the right of way when entering a roundabout.
I'm not gonna take offense to that. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm just too tired for this stuff. Also, I am like, I've been awake for about 2 hours now, almost 2 hours, but like still true or false. You have the right of way when entering a roundabout. Traffic already in the roundabout must slow. No, you must yield. Traffic in a circle must go. Wait, hold up. Did I read that wrong? Shit. Oops. I think I read that wrong.
Do you have the right
Shut up, Jose.
Or are you yielding?
I'm from Washington, sir.
So.
Yo, I woke up and came out here, so like.
So you have the right of
I can understand, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Traffic already in the roundabout must slow or stop to let you in. True or false?
Actually, do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna end the poll quiz in just a moment, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it.
I think I read that wrong. I think I got that wrong. No, I got it correct. Okay, I read it right.
They do not have to let you in. You are required to yield when you're entering a roundabout, okay? Make sure that you slow
for anyone that's curious what I'm doing, I'm going through driver's ed right now, and this is just a review one, so I'm just answering a bunch of questions. I'm not writing anything today, so I'm like just reading them, answering them, and hoping I get them right.
One more.
Why should you do a traffic light when the power is out?
Honk your horn and flash my lights to let everyone know I'm coming through.
Wait for the green light. Treat the intersection light. Always stop.
Always stop.
Always stop. Always stop. Lucky girl.
What should you do if the traffic light, at a traffic light when the power is out? Honk my horn and flash my lights to let everyone know.
You do not ever honk your horn and flash your lights. You treat it like a four-way stop, sir.
Wait for the green light. Treat the intersection like an always stop.
Are you starting? No. So I'm in my driver's ed class. I usually do stream like on the second half, which is what I'm doing now. So after my break, which is here I am streaming. It's just me answering a bunch of questions right now. Usually I'll be writing in my book right here, but because the fact that this is my last week of driver's ed, and I have my written test coming up for my state written test, and then I have my driver's ed test that I have to take after I complete all of my classes. But I have to make it 2 of them. So I have to wait to make up my 2 classes, and then I can take my driver's ed test, and that determines whether I pass driver's ed or not, so I can get my license. And then I have to take my written test when I go in and get my license. And I got that question right. Yippee! Anyways, we're reviewing them because these are questions that are going to be on either my state test or my driver's ed testing, so that's why I'm like sitting here answering them. So that, and also I need them for my attendance for this class. So you learning to drive? Yes. I've had my permit for 2 months now, I think. Yeah, 2 months. July, August. So about, no, wait, hold on. I got it in like the middle of July. So would that count as 2 months? Or would that count as a month and a half? I don't know.
Red, yellow, or green. Okay, when you have a flash.
Actually, no, hold up. It'd be marked as a month because it's August. I got it last month, so no, I've had my permit for a month.
Waiting to make our left turn. What color light does the cross?
I think I got my permit on a few days before I left my birthday. When you have a flashing yellow left turn arrow, what color does the cross traffic have? Remember, cross traffic crosses your lane from. Wait, hold on. Yellow left turn. The traffic ahead of you has green.
Red, yellow, or green.
Cross traffic has green because you have to yield with the yellow. If I'm correct.
If you have a flashing yellow left turn arrow.
I might be wrong on that.
Tell my class right now, y'all need to study this one. Okay.
I'm never going to the UK. Y'all, I would cause an accident like my first day there.
This is one of the hardest right-of-ways for you guys to learn.
No, I don't, Jose.
Okay. And
you're just being rude. By the way, Jose is my friend from school and like my closest friend that I have in person. So he is being a little butt right now. So don't believe anything he says. I do not drive on the opposite side of the road. There was only one time where I accidentally did it, and that's because it was my first time driving at night, and I could not see the freaking barrier, okay? And he was even in the car for that. And I got that question wrong.
And we are waiting to turn left. We're just watching the oncoming traffic because the traffic next to
Isn't the oncoming traffic the crop? Never mind.
So if our side has a green, this side has a green. They will not let this traffic.
Yeah, I'm gonna crash out from my class.
That we have that flashing yellow and our side has the green. Okay.
Right, I have a freeway drive today. What is an example of a protected left turn traffic light? A flashing yellow turn pointing to the left. Actually, yeah, that is protected. But if it's solid green arrow, wait, solid green turn arrow pointing to the left. Oh, green, obviously.
Think about what we were just talking about.
Solid green.
What is a protected left turn?
Bro, these all could be right. That's not fair. A flashing yellow means you can go as well. I forgot what flashing yellow means though. But green means you can go.
That's okay.
Green arrow means you can go.
It'll still be
I don't fucking know anymore. This shit is making me crash out. By the way, I'm doing all these questions and I missed 2 of these classes, so I'm gonna start getting these wrong once we hit those sessions because of the fact that I wasn't there for them. And that's gonna scare me a little bit. That's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this up for just a little longer, you guys. A flashing yellow turn arrow pointing to the left, a solid green turn arrow pointing to the left, a solid green light. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
oh, Jose, I have something to tell you. Ooh, that was right.
To the left. Both a flashing yellow turn arrow pointing to the left and a solid green light, the circle light, are unprotected. You do not.
I have something to tell you. Okay, you are still here. So you know Lexi, my coworker, you know how I have beef with her because you know in like chemistry class she was like blowing up my phone, lecturing me and calling out of work because I had stuff going on outside of work, like family stuff and everything.
Okay, you guys. So
ow.
If we're waiting to make a left turn, what are the
she messaged me this morning asking me to cover her because she has stuff going on. And I'm like, I mean, I was already planning on coming in today because I'm doing training, but the audacity, and she's such a hypocrite.
Starting from 0. It is safer when you wait in the middle of the intersection.
She's a hypocrite, sir.
Aren't exposed to cross traffic.
She says, yeah, there's just so much stuff going on. I need to cover yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, I'll come in and take your place. I was already planning on coming in, but like the audacity. Because isn't that the same stuff she was getting on my ass for?
Unless you can fully get through the intersection without stopping. Okay, wait behind the line.
So what did I miss? You didn't really miss anything. We were just talking about my driver's ed.
Okay. Waiting to make a left turn. Why should your wheels be positioned? Or how should your wheels be positioned? Sorry, straight. Because if you keep your wheels straight and someone hits you, you stay in.
I'm tired, and it hurts to cough and laugh.
You get shoved into the traffic you're waiting for, which is not good. Okay. Again, you guys need to write page 19. Okay.
How was your day so far?
You should
tiring.
Look for a gap in traffic in the oncoming lane. Make sure you have a landing space for your car. You should look for pedestrians and cyclists in the crosswalk and make sure you watch your light in case it changes on you. Okay, again, this is still page 19, right on red. First, stop behind that stop line.
That was sweet.
Then we can move up into the crosswalk area to make sure it's clear. Then we need to make sure we yield to all of this traffic before we go. Pedestrians, cross traffic, oncoming left turners potentially, or potentially the number 1 forgotten about group, U-turners. Okay? This is all in your workbook, you guys. Remember, so make sure you're studying this. Okay? Make sure that you wait for the pedestrian to get all the way across, and also, you guys, some of you have been creeping up and getting close to their crosswalk while you're waiting for them. Don't do that, because what if someone...
Hey, I don't do that.
Then you get shoved into that pedestrian that you're waiting for.
I'm going to work today. So am I. I don't want to go. Okay? I had to train. I was training my friend James yesterday. He did fine. But I have to go and train him today again. And then I work tomorrow. By the way, yesterday and today was supposed to be my day off. And now I went in yesterday. I'm going in today. I work tomorrow scheduled. And then I worked a damn event Thursday from 2 to 8. And no one knows what's going on for the event. Like, no one has any idea what we're doing. The chefs don't even know what we're doing because our director won't tell anyone what's going on for the event. I don't even think he knows what we're doing for the event yet. Like, I don't think he's ordered any food, nothing for the event. And this is like our biggest event of the year. Like, last year we had 600 people at this event. And now none of us are like knowing what the hell is going on. And then I have Friday off, maybe, if I don't go in to work. And then I cover a coworker Saturday. And then I work Sunday. So I get about one day off this week.
They need them to shine very, very far so they're more visible at nighttime. How many feet must you stay behind an emergency?
Oh, that, and I have my driver's ed freeway drive today. So
500 feet. Okay.
I have my drive and then I have work.
Keep your distance for any emergency vehicle. Okay. School bus. Okay. Who stops and who goes? Page 20. Okay. Again, you guys can...
Sorry, I'm stressing out a little bit. This week is going to stress me out, especially when I woke up sore and everything. And yeah, I mean, I also need to make sure I get these days into work because school's starting next week. I actually get paid on the first day I go back to school, but knowing my paycheck is going to be... If I work the first day of school, I might crash out a little bit. How's your driver's ed going? It's going good, I guess. We're just doing review questions today, so I'm getting a bunch of like questions that are popping up and I have to answer them. About it. Also, I apologize yesterday for the stream. My brother called me and it ended my stream, and then he stopped by, so we hung out with him for about an hour.
All right, next section, page 21 through 23, rural driving. That's not for that's for tomorrow.
Ow.
Driving curves.
No, I'm sore.
Okay.
Like right through here is sore. I don't know why. It just is.
Another vehicle in the oncoming lane within 100 feet of an intersection, bridge, tunnel, overpass, or railroad crossing. Over a solid yellow line.
Oh crap! You know I forgot to do.
Oncoming car. Remember when it's illegal.
Whoops! I forgot to do something.
Okay. Because that's most likely what you're gonna get questions on. Okay, and
100% forgot what I was doing.
Talk about passing. Okay.
And I posted it without fucking... Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass.
Anybody that rural driving, 21 through 23.
Okay, let's see if I want to go back in and edit real quick. Hold on, I'm fixing something. I'm fixing an error of mine. I can! Haha!
Don't be playing around. Make sure you guys slow down before you enter, and especially if you've never been through that curve before, or if any kind of adverse weather is happening, okay? Rain, snow, ice, okay? Wet leaves, you know what I'm saying? Be careful. Also, gravel, dirt roads, take it slow, okay? Do not mess around in your curves. The most common mistakes are entering a curve too fast or accelerating too early coming out of a curve.
I don't know, I'm tired.
Okay?
I hope y'all know, y'all should feel like so special because when I get on these like morning live streams, it's like when I like almost like freshly wake up. Like I'm only like 2 hours awake.
On every curve, slow down going in.
I will. I'll try.
Accelerate out, but not too much.
So you guys always get like. Yes, we have been blessed. Jose, you always get blessed. I call you when I'm like still in my pajamas and everything. Sometimes when I'm still laying in bed rotting.
Okay, emergency procedures, page 28. What do we do?
They get a glimpse of me and not wearing any concealer or anything. You always get that stuff. Well, not always, but majority of the time.
Okay. That's the page that this is referring to. You need to make sure you study that. Let's get into it. You have been driving for about an hour when suddenly smoke starts billowing out from under the hood. A few seconds later, you see flames too. Engine fire. What should we do? Pull off the road. Turn off the engine. Move 100 feet away from the vehicle and leave the hood closed. Just by leaving the hood closed alone, it might smother the fire out itself with the smoke. But get away from the car and proceed to call 911.
I look tired.
Okay?
Actually, I look dead.
Of steam coming from under the engine hood, your temperature gauge is moving.
I look so dead right now. You can like tell from my eyes. I look dead.
What are we gonna do if our car is overheating? We're gonna turn on the
Guys, this is what happens when my driver's ed is scheduled the last month of summer break and I don't get to sleep.
It is if it's still smoking.
I didn't go to bed. I went to bed at 12 last night though. It's not like I went to bed at 5 like I did the previous night.
Check your coolant. Make sure you let the car cool down before you check your coolant so you don't burn yourself.
It's just your eyes that look good. Wait, what? Only my eyes look good.
Page 30. Okay? Emotions and driving.
Are you going to trick or treat this year? I still haven't even like figured out what I'm doing this Halloween yet, because Sebastian wants to do couple costumes, but I don't know if I'm gonna hang out with him or if he's gonna come hang out with me and my friends. But me and my friends like to do costumes as a friend group, so this is something I'm gonna have to like figure out. Cause yeah, I like going trick or treating with my friends, like Jose, because we had fun last year. But I don't know. We will see. We shall see. I don't know yet. Because he wants to go as Peggy and Captain America.
Always signal to change lanes. Communication. Communicate.
But if I haven't decided. Me and my friends haven't even decided on a group costume yet. Last year we just did our pumpkins. All day, every day. Well, me and Kenzie did like skeleton makeup, and then we did pumpkins. I'm not sad. I'm just tired, y'all. Do I look sad when I'm tired? Also, I have realized when I'm tired or just like freshly waking up, my tone of voice is low. I don't know why. But I have realized that my tone of voice is set lower than it usually is on a regular basis. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I have noticed that my tone of voice is a lot lower than it usually is.
They are not worth it.
We can tell.
If you don't give any reaction, they will move on and go about their day. Okay? Because most people, when they're mad, they want to get a reaction at the other person, and if you act like they're not there,
y'all. Also, why is my hair low-key looking so good today?
Don't engage.
Like,
page 35. Driving under the influence. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, my hair actually looks good today, guys. Also, my hair is coming back to its natural tone of color. I am still doing my purple. I'm just waiting to do it again.
Influence, page 35.
I'm debating if I should do it the first week back to school or if I should wait to do it until picture day. I feel like if I wait to do it picture day, then it'll be fresh for picture day, and then I don't have to do my hair for the rest of the year. Because I feel like I only want to do my hair one more time, purple. But I feel like I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to do it 2 more times.
In a police traffic stop.
I don't know, we shall see. I'm kind of liking the fact that I'm getting my normal hair back, but I also really want my hair to be purple for picture day. Because I feel like my purple kind of like just brings out my eyes and stuff like that. I don't know, I've been told that it brings out my eyes, the purple that I do in my hair, like just the halo. I've been told that it brings out my eyes and everything, so. 4%
your BAC level. Okay, remember it kind of ranges from person to person. You can be arrested for driving with.
But at the same time, I actually love my brown hair, and I wanted to come back. But I've only been dyeing like the border of my hair, so it's not like the rest is like my natural tone of hair coming back. Because I remember I dyed my hair brown after the red because I had like a red undertone.
Things like that can rise your level a little bit.
And it's brown, and it's like fading back to my natural hair. Get a buzz. Shut up.
For your body to fully get it out of your like bloodstream, essentially.
My worker just messaged me Instagram.
But still remember the approximate.
Hold on, guys, I gotta do a work thing real quick.
Okay, so that one is how long it takes for it to leave your system. 20 to 40 minutes is how long it takes for it to reach your brain, and depending on the person.
And I'm training today.
What areas of the brain does alcohol affect? The areas which control judgment and
Today,
skill.
again,
Alcohol slows your
are,
reflexes
oh my God,
and reaction
again,
time, reducing your ability to
short.
think clearly and stay alert. Also, remember
So,
how we're talking about it
I'm
affects
only
your
mean to you.
emotions. So you might not
Because
make
you
the
are
right
over here telling me to
choices
get a buzz. Are
behind
you excited to
the
go back to
wheel
school?
if you are under the
No, I'm
influence of
not.
alcohol, right?
I'm
There's
really
so
not.
many reasons why it's just
A little
time
bit,
to
but at
it.
the
We
same
just
time,
talked about
absolutely.
so
So I'm excited for school
50%
because
of
A,
traffic
I
deaths
get to see my
last
friends on a
year
daily
was
basis.
because
I get to
of
see
air
Jose on a
driving.
daily basis. I
That's
only get to see him
insane.
every once in a while during
That
the
is
summer.
so many people.
But during
Okay,
school, I get to see him all the
don't
time.
mess
And
that
I'm very
up. Make
excited
good
for that.
choices.
I just don't want to go
Pharma
back
and
because that means
insurance,
waking up early in
age
the morning, going to
37
school,
through 38.
you know, homework,
Okay.
schoolwork,
I don't
stress,
think we
work,
have
stuff like that.
any on that one.
So,
got insurance? Make sure you remember the state minimum for bodily injury.
on a certain level, I'm excited for school. At the same time, I'm
25,
not.
50, 10. 25,000 per person, 50,000
So, like,
collision, 10,000.
I'm excited, but like not. Oh my God, I look tired.
Injury liability pays
I feel like with the screen now actually lighting my face up, I look a lot more tired than what I actually do.
Fault, okay?
That and I just got him yawning.
Coverage has everything to do if you cause it. $25,000 per person, $50,000 per collision. Remember, state minimum. It's not enough insurance. Okay, you could be held financially responsible for a lot of money if you are relying on that small coverage, especially nowadays. Okay, property damage liability pays for expenses related to the damage of another person's property, such as vehicles, buildings, and structures when a collision is your fault. Remember, if you hit a guardrail, if you hit a telephone pole, you're paying.
Now you look like you're crying.
Shut
up.
$20,000. And if
I know, when I yawn, my eyes water up.
10,000. That's 10,000 buckaroos you're paying out of pocket for a guardrail.
I will say, junior year, there's a lot more opportunities for me to do stuff. Like, I'm not having to talk to freshmen. Just saying that. I have to talk to freshmen now and, like go into their classes and, like, tell them a few stuff about high school and how you should treat it and, like, stuff like that. Like, words of encouragement. I have to go in and do that. What else? To do words of encouragement. I have a lot more field trip opportunities in Avid, which I'm very excited for. They're, like, all-day field trips. Like, they go up past the school day. Like, I think they go up until, like, 4 o'clock, I think. And school ends, like, way before that, so. Yeah, we should work. I need an easy section. Can I have, oh my God.
You can do it online.
Can I have,
or you can go into the DMV
oh my shit, crap tart. Can I have 3 again? Since I, oh my God, oh my God, I can't type. Since I'm training and it's Rose.
You could just, Jarek, for this section, you could just write the insurance.
I'm about to crash out.
Class, session 14.
Are you planning to go to any school dances this school year?
Okay. The purchaser must transfer ownership.
Homecoming, no. Homecoming sucked. My freshman year. I don't want to go to homecoming. Unless they actually make it good, I don't want to go. The only dance I'm willing to go to is prom.
The title that's now been signed by both parties
because Sebastian's a senior and he already wants me to go with him. So I would go. Oh crap, guys! I can't be there at 3:30.
You have to fill out a whole other piece of paper. Like it's a little bit of a lengthy process. So make sure you sign the title properly before you do it. Okay. All right. Finally,
I can't be there at 3:30. I have a drive today. I'll
keep a good
be there.
Guys. Okay. And because of that, we're going to do another following.
I'll be there at 4 or. Oh.
So,
no!
I determine if I am 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of me. I just guess. It's not really that important. Okay, we know that one is. Okay, I count the telephone poles between myself and the car ahead. When the car ahead passes.
Are you planning to? Oh, I already read that question.
1,000, 1,000,
but like I said, the only school dance I'm willing to go to is prom, and that's because Sebastian wants me to go with him because he's a senior. So.
Okay, in that time frame.
I'm not big on school dances. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll go to my prom, which is next school year, not this upcoming school year. Next school year.
It's not really that important.
Yes, I don't. I'm doing sports though. I'm doing that. And I'm doing drama. So, yeah.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, then I should pass the same fixed object.
I have a drive today. I'll be there before or a little past 4. They're where.
Make sure you guys are getting this in.
I don't know how to get the energy for school.
I'm gonna read it.
I don't got the energy. I kind of sleep in class and I make that energy.
4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of me. I just guess it's not really that important.
That, and I kind of think about, why am I doing this again? Like, I will second guess myself. I'm like, why am I doing this again? Oh, right, because I need the money for after high school. And so I could buy a car.
Then I should pass the same fixed object or later. All right.
So, yeah, that and I just low-key sleep in class.
Okay, when that vehicle in front of you passes that fixed object.
Went to my prom when I was a senior.
Pass that same fixed object, and you should be about 4 seconds by counting 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. And if you're not, then you know you need to drop back a little bit more and give more space to that person. Okay. All right. Parking lot accidents. That bottom one is actually insane. I don't know how they managed to fix it. Lane changes, not checking your blind spot. That's why on the state test it is so important. You can miss exactly 20 points for not checking your blind spot, and that's all you can miss. Okay? Make sure you signal and check.
I'm not really planning on going to any school dances. I'm doing sports, I'm doing drama, I'm doing my schoolwork, I'm doing after school clubs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put a lot on, I'm putting a lot on myself this year, now that I think about it, because I'm gonna be going to school. I have Native Gators Thursday, I have drama, I have track and field second semester, school and spring sports start back up. I have work. I'll be getting my license in January. I'll be driving. But even before that, I still have my state testing, my driving test, stuff like that.
So how do I avoid causing a rear end collision? Count off and maintain
that, and I'm a junior, so I have state testing, I think, this year at school. I'm pretty sure I do. For my SAT, I think that's what that's for.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that is the worst news I've heard all day, Ava. Oh my gosh, that just broke my heart into a million pieces. I don't know how I'm gonna finish. No, I'm just kidding. How am I gonna go through the day? Okay, so how do I avoid causing a parking lot accident? Before backing, do a 360-degree check around the vehicle. Look primarily out the back window.
Peaceful? Yeah, that's because I'm on the trailer. If I was inside, it'd be chaotic.
Occasionally glancing to the sides, front for movement.
I'm tired.
Stop for anyone approaching your vehicle.
After this, I have to go get dressed and get ready because I have my drive at 3 today. Well, I don't think I have to get dressed right off the bat. Well, I have my drive today, so I would usually leave the house around. Kenzie's asleep.
And keep an eye out for pedestrians, you guys. Okay. So, how do I avoid causing a lane change collision? Signal 1, 2, 3 for 100 feet prior to changing lanes. Use your mirrors to process traffic around you and pick out your gap.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Out of your lane until you have,
oh wait, work. Well, usually I would leave around 3:15, or if I need to be there at 3:30. Actually, yeah, I'd still leave at 3:15. I'm usually there at 3:30. I'm not supposed to, but I am. So. But today I have to leave for my drive, which is at 3, and then I have to go for my drive to work, which means I'm gonna be late to work. But I already made my work aware of that, so yeah.
You need to make sure it's clear. It is your responsibility to yield the right of way and check for traffic before you go. Running a red light is unfortunately more common than you would think. Most people think drivers only run red lights because they are running from the police, but that isn't always the case. 100%. I've had somebody on a driving exam run a red light. Like when in the moment it counts the most, she blew through a red light. And it was sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. Thankfully, we avoided an incident, but you need to make sure that you're paying attention. Many drivers run red lights because they think their light is still green.
You look so focused looking at your laptop. I'm not looking at my laptop. I'm playing with my clip.
But don't make it through the intersection in time. Be careful. Be careful. So, how can I avoid having an intersection accident? Make sure you know what color your light is before you enter every intersection, especially if you have like a big rig in front of you or a vehicle that's larger than you in front of you that's blocking your view. Make sure you can see the light before you go. Scan your intersection before you enter it. Look for drivers who may not be paying attention. Always scan. Always be scanning. Watch for people who are not doing things properly. Every single time you get in the car. Okay? I can't stress that enough. And we couldn't let you go without saying one more time.
Do you have AC? I do.
That we talk about class. Okay.
It's not on.
Our first thing we write in your book. Okay. 90% of all fatal crashes could have been avoided if the driver had reacted 1 second earlier. It takes
my leg hurts now. Ow, I think there's a bruise coming on my leg.
Changed. Okay. A collision can change your whole life. Okay. So you need to make sure that you guys are paying attention, keeping a good following distance, making sure you check your blind spots and everything when you do lane changes.
It's hot outside. It's starting to get, so when I first come into the trailer in the morning, it's cold. It's actually starting to get a little warm in here.
Always.
So.
Always. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're going to talk a little bit
I might take my hoodie off here in a minute because it's starting to get warm in here. So
you start with 100 points. We kind of got through a lot of the review stuff. Okay, if you guys have more questions on that, you can pop in the Q&A or I can answer some after class. But make sure you guys made a little list for yourself. You can always rewatch this class for your final exam, and you do have to schedule that to come into the driving school. Okay, to do that one. So when it comes to the drive exam, okay, you have to get an 80%. Just like all your class tests, you guys, your state tests, you also need to get an 80%. 115 potential penalties.
It's getting warm.
15 automatic disqualifications, but only 5 big things to remember. Okay, so we need to stop completely, drive the speed limit, respect the lane lines, always signal and check blind spot when necessary, and try to relax a little bit. You don't need to drive perfectly. You will.
By the way, there's still like a little purple left in my hair.
It is really
like just like right through here.
On the driving exam, you will probably have a little bit of stress going on. So don't worry about perfection. Just try to do your best.
My hair is getting long again. Remember I cut it back in December, I think. I cut it near December, and I cut it like the right here, I think. I cut it like right there. So like that's how much is my hair that's brown.
There's a lot of instructors who are also examiners in each location. Okay.
I think it was in December. I know I cut it, but I forgot when.
There are a few that don't do exams, but like for example with me, if you learned with me in Federal Way, I can give you the exam, you know, and that sometimes helps alleviate some of the pressure as well. Okay.
Okay. So I'm trying to fix my hair. It looked good and now it doesn't.
Be sure to review when you pass your knowledge test. We'll give you this little.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of purple that's left. Hey, Juan, are you trimming it? No, I'm not. My hair. I want my hair to grow, so it's staying long. I haven't cut my hair in 10 months.
My screen just went black. We're good. We're good. Make sure that you guys are landing your terms properly. That you are.
How do you balance work, school, and YouTube? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, with school and work will be after school, so you know that's kind of easy. But YouTube, I have a hard time trying to balance that now. I used to be able to balance it every day. I remember I used to stream all day, every day, and now I don't do that as much.
All right, you will need to know your hand signals when you come in.
I don't know yet. I might do it picture day. I might do it the first day of school. We shall see.
Have our left hand. I had somebody struggling with this.
I might do it for picture day. That way my hair is fresh, because I feel like if I don't do it on picture day, I go in to do picture day and my hair is going to be like faded and it's not going to look as good. But if I go in with fresh hair for picture day, then it'll look good.
Your arm has to be bent down, okay, like it is in the image. And I had to make her, she almost, if you don't get it right multiple times, you can test over actually.
The devil's awake.
But then she finally was like, you know, got it out, and I was like, all right, we made it through, okay? But you have to have your full arm bent for stop or slow and for right turn. It's not just your hands.
What would you get car or truck or this? I don't know.
This before.
Who?
Full arm out. Okay. Drive test maneuvers, background corner, parallel parking, hill parking, and the starting maneuver, and a lane change. Make sure that you're using signal 1, 2, 3. I've said this multiple times. Hopefully you guys are picking up on it. It's what a lot of people forget. Knowledge test. Okay, so the state knowledge test. This is not the class final. All of you have to take both of the state tests. But what most of you did was got a waiver before class, so you could bypass the test to get a permit, but you still have to take that test later. If you took a test to get a permit, you don't have to take that test.
Dolly passed away.
So, your final exam, again, in Washington State. Sometimes the Washington State Knowledge Test is referred to as the written test. Download the Washington State Driver's Guide on our website. I believe you also can do www.i5driving.com/guide, and that should bring you to the page as well. But you can definitely find this driver's guide on the website for free. Okay, most questions on the test come from sections 3, 4, and 5 in the driver's guide. Honestly, though, there's going to be questions in other places too. What you guys need to think about when you go to study for this test is it's not just for your age group. It's for all age groups. So there will be child restraint questions, right? And there will be 21 and over questions. There will be bike questions. You might get a motorcycle question. You might get a bus question. You might get a lot of
If y'all don't know who Dolly is, I crash out.
Might think, I don't have a kid. I don't need to study that. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind when you guys are studying. It's made for all the general public, your guys' age group, and adults as well. I'm fine. This is sad. Numbers to know. You will find a numbers to know study guide page.
She passed away today. She passed away today.
PDF file we have uploaded on the website. And it kind of condenses all.
She was a singer. She was an actress. She's acted in so many things. I love some of her music.
Like a bunch of that stuff is all on one page for you guys. Okay. When can we take it? After you've completed.
I'm sorry. This is sad news. Like, she was like inspiration for like a lot of people.
All of the driver's ed requirements. Okay. But
so like I know it's just not me that's sad that she passed away.
When you personally feel ready.
I never thought this day was actually gonna come that she was gonna pass away. Yeah, Dolly Parton. She passed away.
Do the practice test, you guys. It does not help them. Most of them that I talked to don't pass.
I know. We had
they're like, well, I did a bunch of practice tests. Okay.
What's her name? Crap. She just passed away. Haley, is it her name? Haley, I think. Hold on.
And stuff like that are more updated, but genuinely the best resource is the state driver's guide, you guys. Okay. Oh, Sean's popping in.
Hayden Panettiere, she passed away.
Actually had an adult who took the test.
Dolly's passed away. Who else passed away? I can't remember if anyone else passed away this month.
He was really angry because he said he passed.
No, I know. Dolly passed away.
So don't rely on those.
They literally are the old test questions, you guys. So not all of the information that you're getting from those online practice tests is correct anymore. A lot of it's changed, a lot of it's updated, you know what I'm saying? And they continuously change the test, you know, years and years and years, like, you know, like they're actually going to be changing.
She passed away from health issues
very soon. So you have to be mindful that those online practice tests are not going to be a reliable source of, you know, information. I would recommend reading the whole driver's guide once through.
This is so sad.
Maybe go back through and kind of.
We've had so many people pass away this month.
But you can get questions anywhere in that driver's guide. Like it's very randomized, and there's many versions of the test, so not all of the tests are the same. So you don't know what kind of question you're going to get. We don't even know what kind of question you're going to get. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, you guys. Don't rely on those practice tests, okay? Many questions that people miss, if you guys want to write this down or screenshot it, okay? Headlight questions, school bus laws, sign recognition, like what is that sign or what does that sign mean? Distracted driving, marijuana and alcohol questions, because marijuana is newly legal, so
guys, this is sad.
Get those mixed up. You can find the guide on our website, Kennedy. I believe it's in the written knowledge test section near like the bottom. But definitely make sure you guys study the marijuana and alcohol questions. They throw people off the most, and those are some of the most common that get missed. And I'm talking multiple marijuana questions that people miss in the same go round. Okay? All right, you guys. It's 12. I'll let you guys get out of here, okay? Have a lovely day. Tomorrow is simulation classes, so it's going to be a lot of polls. We'll do some practice rounds, but no, tomorrow we're going to be poll after poll after poll like we did today, okay? Even more, honestly. Okay. Bye, Mitchell. Bye, Carter. I know, Madison, I just saw that. Ava was talking about that earlier. R.I.P. our Queen Dolly. I'm actually super upset about that right now. That's going to ruin my day, and I'm supposed to go to the Mariners game today, and I'm kind of bummed. I'm honestly super bummed. If you're not sure, Jarek, you can just stay. We can't.
I will say, yeah, she's one of the greatest singers.
The Zoom report doesn't generate till after.
At least from like the older generations, at least. She lived up to being 80 years old. I gotta give her props for that. She also did have like a lot of health issues and stuff like that. Like that's how she passed away, was because of her health problems that she had. I mean, at least it was health problem. Actually, health problems can be painful, but at least it wasn't from drugs or anything. So like, I gotta say that. But it's sad that she passed away. I have to go to work and I have a drive today. Now I know this. Why are so many people passing away? Like, she did. Guys, she starred up next to freaking, who played Hannah Montana again? Freaking Miley Cyrus. She played it alongside Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana. I already know that entire cast is gonna be sad hearing about the passing of her. She wasn't like a main role, but like she appeared in it, so. Not to mention, she's actually performed with Miley Cyrus. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Crap. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off of here. Driver's ed is over, and I need to go plug my phone in, get dressed for the day for work in my drive. So that's what I'm gonna go do. But I will try to get back on later today if I remember. I probably won't remember. I probably will not manage to get back on here. Probably will not. But if not, you guys will always see me tomorrow when I'm on driver's ed. So.